Hello, everyone. Hello, world. Welcome. You are here in Marilyn world. Welcome back if you've been here before, and thank you for joining me if this is your very first time. I am doing those recordings and those videos almost like every 2 weeks, depending on what are the events that we have happening astrologically. I like to talk about the energies that we are dealing with, but also I'll be pulling a couple of tarot cards and see what is it that we need to know personally or collectively. We are already in a second week of January 2026. Last conversation that I had with you guys was about the full moon we had in a sign of Cancer. I can't believe that it's almost the end of the Capricorn season. It feels like it's been a week ago when we had that conversation about winter solstice, days getting longer, longest night, and so on. And here we are now talking about the first new moon of 2026. We are in the season of Aquarius still, Capricorn still. New moon will be in the sign of Capricorn as well. These are very, very important, intense, and big energies. Regardless that it's a new moon, we are talking about peak, reaching the maximum. And the reason being is that this new moon will be happening at a very, very late degree of the Capricorn. We also have 4 other important planets in the same sign. And we are talking about Venus being in Capricorn and Mars as well. I think like in next couple of days, all of these planets will be moving to the sign of Aquarius. So we are finalizing this chapter, the terminated, passionate, driven, focused energy of Capricorn, that theme of security in a physical sense, material sense, and we are shifting into the energy of the mind, the intellect, technology, fantasy, world, dreams, all that stuff. I'm excited about this energetical change. Capricorn season have been, in my personal case, quite like surprising and busy and exciting in a way as well. Usually the month of January is one of those months that feel the longest, but not this time. Time flies so quick, right? What I would also like to talk about is significant events that we are facing, regardless where you're based. That information travels so fast and so quick, and it's very hard not to be impacted in some ways. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards to see what is it we need to know right now. Zen is taking my attention. He's just in front of me playing here. What is it that we need to know as a collective? But also, if you have the question in mind, I'm giving you a moment to choose one of these 3 cards. So if you have the number in your head, 1, 2, or 3, and then go for the conversation that applies to your question in the card you have chosen. So that's another way how we can do it. What I have noticed lately is that, well, I have done quite a few corporate events in last 2 weeks, and I have one tonight as well. And what I have noticed is that there is a shift and change in a way of thinking, even when it comes to big companies, the way we work, the way we connect. The old structure is crashing down. We are appreciating more individuality, and we are seeing it as the benefit for the collective as well, and how important it is to understand each other and appreciate each other, rather than expecting that everyone is going to be coming from the same place and so on. So, crush of the old structure, rebuilding, redoing, setting intentions, planting new seeds. This is what this Capricorn new moon is a very, very, very important about. First message, first card for the collective or for your question, if you have chosen number 1, is the 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles are all about the physical, material, earth element. What do we need from this physical material plane to feel safe, secure? abundant. Three of Pentacles is the card of collaboration. How can I be authentic and come from that authentic place? And what can I bring to the table? And how we can inspire each other and how we can work together. Beautiful, beautiful card to start from. It is the card of success. It is the energy of creativity, building together, growing together, and seeing how as a community we can support each other, understand each other, rather than looking at the differences. Second card, second message. If you have chosen number two, this is going to be the message for you. What do we need to know for this new moon? Ace of Pentacles. Because those energies are very, very potent, because we are reaching that peak with the Capricorn energy. And I was talking earlier in a previous video about it. That is all about that success and that healthy masculine. If it goes to extreme, it could be controlling, manipulating. It could be taken to another direction, right? The Ace of Pentacles is planting the seed. The moment you have an idea and you take an action and you can see this idea becoming real. We are asked to ground ourselves. We are asked to sit for a moment and think, what is it we would like to manifest in the days coming? What is it that you would like to grow? What is it that you would like to nurture, water, and see growing? Ace of Pentacles. Last card and last message for us tonight. If you have chosen number 3, this is going to be a message for you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the archetype of the fiery goddess. I know what I want, I know how to get there, I know how to use my energy in the best possible way, and really coming from that place of wisdom and knowing yourself. If you talk about astrology, this is the energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's more of that fire element. It's very much about how we are showing up and how we are investing ourselves. I don't know if you can notice, and this card has been appearing recently as well. If you can notice that shape of a cat just behind that lady, you know, those ears here at the back, right? So it's another archetype of listening to your gut feeling and listening to your intuition when you're deciding what is it that you would like to achieve, manifest, and how you want to show up. This energy is very, very magnetic. This energy is that energy that it's very hard to ignore. It can be very, very positive. It can be very creative. It can be very expressive and fiery in a positive way. And it has certain level of maturity with it. If your question was related to this message and you chose number 3, the advice of this card would be follow your passions, go for things that bring you joy and excitement, and use that intuition and gut feeling when making your decisions. I recently heard somewhere, and maybe this is going to be useful for some of you, what is the difference between intuition and gut feeling? You know how everything starts from here, from that place of sacral chakra? Everything that is above the belly is intuition. Everything that is below is the gut feeling when you feel it here. You know the saying, when you feel it in your gut. Think about it. So I'm going to leave you with those 3 beautiful cards. I'm wishing you to look after yourself, nurture yourself, be ready for this next chapter. 2026 is going to be a powerful year for the collective and on personal level, of course. See how you want to invest. I'm going to leave you with those 3 beautiful cards. Ace of Pentacles, planting new seeds, collaboration, working together, understanding each other, supporting each other, and going from that place of knowing how to use your energy in the best possible way. I'm wishing you happy, happy new moon, darlings. I'm now ready to go and do another corporate event tonight. It's going to be around 400 people, and I'm looking forward to speak to all of them. I have another events lined up. I'll be at the Brickland Market if you happen to be based in London. I'll be doing Sephoria event. One of my beautiful, beautiful friends are organizing this beautiful event where I'm connecting the music and tarot, and I love finding the link there. And then we're going to have another Valentine's weekend. I'm doing anti-Valentine's readings for my tattoo friends and my tattoo shop artists. And then we're going to have the Brighton Tattoo Convention, which I'm really, really looking forward to go back to. But I'll be speaking to you before that, and I'll be informing you about the upcoming events, planetary and here in the physical plane. Blessed new moon to all, and look after yourself, keep safe, and speak very, very soon. Bye for now.